So the most interesting way to buy a home right now is to go in and ask for full traditional buyer agent commissions, but have worked out with your buyer's agent ahead of time a discount. So the reason why it's so cool is because listing agents, they no longer have good tools or good clauses to negotiate buyer agent compensation. Some of them even realize they're not even authorized to get on the phone and negotiate. So when you make offers, and particularly lately in a slightly softer market, most sellers are not negotiating buyer agent commission. So you're going to go in, wherever you make your offer. Let's say it's $1 million home. Well, let's say it's $1.1 million, and you make $1 million offer and you ask $30,000 buyer agent commission. They might make you come up a little bit on the price of the home, but they're probably going to leave in place your request for buyer agent commission. So that's a huge angle, because you could, before you go to the property with the buyer's agent, they're going to ask you to sign a contract. So what you would do is you'd add in a clause with a commission sharing clause in it. If you're working with us, whether it's an agent in my office like Phil or one in our network, we will pre-negotiate that clause with you. We will write that commission sharing agreement with you, and we'll write it in a way that will not be offensive to your lender, because lenders don't like certain types of provisions, but they'll accept others. So for all intents and purposes, let's say you made $1 million offer, you request $30,000 buyer agent commission. We can set it up so that you'll get half of that, approximately $15,000. And your agent, and if you're working with us, we as a broker and attorney will keep $15,000. That's one of the best deals. When you talk to us, or you fill out this form at listingattorney.com/homebuyer, you could find out all the terms of the deal, and we'll work it out with you. Now, the second thing, those who've been following closely, you'll say, but what about multiple offers? One, I want to work with the listing agent. And the answer is yes, but not in the way we used to talk to you about it, because the realtor buyer agent commissions have changed so dramatically. Buyer agent commissions are no longer pre-negotiated by the listing agent. So you don't get to walk in there, be represented by the listing agent, and have an attorney oversee the file, which many people hired me to do that. I mean, many people are like, I want to buy the home. I want to be the winning bidder in a multiple offer situation. I've seen your videos. I'm just experienced, and I know that working with buyer's agents in a multiple offer situation, I'm unlikely to win, or I'm going to have to overpay by $100,000 because I won't have the inside track on the information. So if it's multiple offers, I want to work with a listing agent. We've got you covered on that one. In that case, you can elect. We have a clause. We'll write it with you. It's already written, but you can sign it, and you can elect in multiple offer situations to cancel your buyer agent commission, even though it was advantageous to you, and you might have been sharing 50% with us. You can cancel that, and you can go on that property. You can go work with the listing agent directly, and we'll give you the option to work with us. We have a flat fee, $2,000 to $4,000 commission. If you'd like, we'll pre-negotiate with the listing agent all of the terms that you would like, that I would suggest you should have when working with the listing agent to protect yourself. And depending on how competitive it is, you could say, and I could go in and I could ask for the seller or even the listing agent have their commissions to pay for your attorney, which would be $2,000 to $4,000, depending on the program you elected. So that would be no money out of your pocket. That could even be no money out of the seller's pocket, and you could have a flat fee attorney on your team. And yet, rather than being an unrepresented buyer, you'd be a represented buyer. To me, that second program, for people willing to do the work, may even be the best program. But to find out more, go to listingattorney.com/homebuyer, or if you're already at the website, just fill out the form below and we'll talk, see if you qualify for the program, see if your goals and our goals fit together to help you get your dream home at the right price without overpaying. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.